In this video, I'll guide you through how to draw a shape and use it as a frame or clipping mask for an image. This is a really useful technique for creating clean professional layouts, whether you're working on posters, social media graphics, or print designs. We'll go from drawing the shape to placing your image to fitting that image neatly inside the shape so it looks polished and intentional. Let's start by creating the shape that will act as our frame. In your toolbar, choose either the rectangle tool, the ellipse tool, or the polygon tool, depending on the look you want. A rectangle is great for simple photo boxes, an ellipse is perfect for circular portraits, and a polygon works well if you need something more geometric like triangles or hexagons. Click and drag on your canvas to draw the shape. Don't worry too much about getting the size perfect right away. You can always resize and reposition it later using the selection tool and the corner handles. Once your shape is in place, you're ready to bring in the image or object you want to mask. If the image isn't already in your document, go to the File menu and choose Place. This lets you import a file directly into your layout, navigate to your image, confirm your selection, and then click on the page to drop it in. If the image is already part of your document, simply select it with the selection tool so you're ready to work with it. At this point, you have a shape and an image, but they're still separate. The next step is to control which one sits in front. Select the image, then go to the Object menu, move down to Arrange, and choose Center Back if the image is currently covering your shape. This pushes the image behind the shape, making it easier to see how they'll interact. If the shape is already on top, you can skip this, but it's a helpful step whenever things look visually confusing. Now you're ready to place the image inside the shape so the shape becomes a frame. One simple method is to drag the image directly over the shape, position the image so it overlaps the frame, and depending on your software behavior, it may automatically snap into the shape once it's recognized as a container. If it doesn't happen automatically, don't worry, there's a more precise method that always works. For the more controlled approach, start by selecting the image and cutting it. On a Windows keyboard, use Control X. On a Mac, use Command X. This removes the image from the page but keeps it on your clipboard. Next, click to select the shape you drew earlier. With the frame selected, go to the Edit menu and choose Paste Into. This command tells the program to place the image inside the boundaries of that shape. As soon as you do this, the frame becomes a clipping mask. That means only the part of the image that falls inside the shape is visible. Everything outside the edges is hidden, not deleted, so you can still adjust it later. You can usually double click or use your direct selection tools to move or scale the image inside the frame without changing the shape itself. And that's the full process. Draw your shape, bring in or select your image, arrange the stacking order if necessary, and then place the image into the shape so it acts as a mask, giving you a clean framed result.